Hello. Bonjour. This is Derek Bartlett Shelley. And I thought I'd like to give you a reason you really don't hear much at all in regards to why I became vegan, you know. I always take like a real rudimentary approach of why I became vegan, which was ultimately health reasons. But what really sealed the deal was understanding cosmic law, natural law, you know, karmic law, if you will, and just trying to cause the least amount of harm possible on this planet while we're incarnated here. I mean, in general, we're eternal beings, right? So, yeah, it's like aligned to natural law and objective morality. It's like you don't want to cause harm in any life or any dimension, right? So, yeah. But you can, have that self-defense principle, the sacred masculine. If, violence is being done upon you, you can cause harm to other people if they don't want to fucking stop when you verbally give them a warning or whatever. Anyways. You might have to take down animals or, insects or whatever. Just because, they're threatening you. Yeah, of course, you can't reason with them, obviously, but... So, anyways, have you guys ever had, like, a kundalini type of awakening where you've had like a frequency shift within the core being of yourself? Well, that's kind of what I had, as far as like that was like the pinnacle moment where I was like, wow, I'm seriously like awake, no pretentiousness about that at all. It's like I was on a higher frequency of my whole entire being. It seems like I was like activating DNA and things like that. More mental clarity, more energy, less need for sleep, and even food. And what I realized even today, I haven't even, what is it? It's like 4 o'clock. I haven't even had a meal. All I had was, a couple sips of juice that I make, full of great stuff, fruits and vegetables. But anyways, it's like I feel fine. I got plenty of energy, and I'm gonna go ride my bike for the next 5 to 10 kilometers just to get back home. I'm in a beautiful park right here, right now, and yeah, it's great to be back in the midst of total nature, and even if there's man-made stuff or whatever, c'est la vie. But anyways, so what I've noticed is that, yeah, I just don't need to have so much food consumed all the time, Sometimes I have noticed, because I could go a little extreme with that sometimes, as far as like too much intermittent fasting, is that it? Yeah, so there's moments where it's like, oh my god, I gotta eat something, like, seriously, I feel like, the blood sugar's low, or, you get that hypoglycemic thing, whatever, you kind of feel a little dizzy or, lightheaded. But yeah, I've had that, being a vegetarian or a flexitarian or eating meat as well, it all depends on what we eat sometimes, and yada what I mean. But so yeah, I hear, especially today, where there's like these ex-vegans that, are all about that meat now, and like, the vegan diet is such a deception, it's like NWO diet and this and that. Yeah, I've heard this story as well, but I'm on like the cosmic law diet, if you will, it's not about supporting globalists because I need my bananas and avocado from other countries and this and that. No, I try to eat in season, local, organic as possible, or a lot of people do just non-treated, and they don't label it organic because the whole process of having things organic. And yes, I understand that, a lot of things are not just organic anymore because there's been so much, cross-pollination, if you will, or, cross-contamination of other fields and pesticides in the water runoff. And yes, of course, the geoengineering fallout, right? So yeah, there's a lot to consider, but at the same time, it's like your arguments always fall short on this shit. It's like... Wouldn't you rather have the least amount of pesticides than full-on pesticides, even if you have to pay more money for it? Fuck. Maybe that's just me. Fucking A, Well, whatever. So yeah, how many people have you heard say like, yeah, I'm vegan because I just don't need to eat that much? And I'm sometimes, honestly, I get like, why the fuck do I have to eat all the time? Fuck this, But anyways, yeah, when you start activating more of your DNA and being connected to source, and that's why we have breathairians and things like that, because they are. And there's a great essay, or like a little mini book or whatever. I think it's by what's his name? Forget, but yeah, it's called The Law of Assimilation, in regards to the filtration of energy and how we consume foodstuffs, and what is the most direct source of energy that all life on Earth pretty much gets? Sunlight, right? And water, right? And just the elements of everything. And yeah, so that's kind of what that's about. I'm sure you've seen little memes or infographics about like the food pyramid scheme, but on like in regards to like frequency, vibration, and where you have like pretty much just like the raw elements at the top, and just like sunshine and water and things like a spirulina or what, but yeah, it's always gonna come down to finding a balance within yourself and being comfortable at the frequency and vibration that you're on, and I've been on a pretty good one for a while, and I'm still trying to level up and everything, and I'm trying to get other people to do the same. And I understand people's biological makeups are very diverse and individuated, right? And some people just cannot live without meat products, and that's fine. I never judge people on that. I'm not some kind of militant vegan. I'm doing me, you're doing you. If you're healthy, props to you, kind of thing, And voila quoi, It's like, you ain't gotta hate on me because I don't even like this term, but I fall into it. The vegan, whatever, It just sounds weird off the tongue too, But anyways, yeah, I understand, the little bad apples are going to spoil the whole bunch sometimes in regards to people talking shit and this and that, and like militant vegans, judging others, at the dinner table, and all these stories you hear and this and that. It is what it is, but yeah, it's not like y'all ain't got your shit talkers on your side or on any side, I mean, these are all just dialectics, it's part of the divide and conquer. Why can we not just, we can all sit at the table and have a great feast, you know what I mean? So yeah, bon appetit, and yeah, keep it healthy out there, take care.
So, when we perceive the ways of nature, we remove conflict within ourselves and discover a harmony of body and mind in accord with the flow of the universe.